Hi guys, this is Akshay from Yogi Auto. Today we are covering Tata Nano restoration by us. So let's begin. So it has a broken fender, damaged fender, bumper has to be replaced, and a right door that has to be dented. So first we'll take out the fender and we're gonna dent that door and we're gonna align. Till then a new fender comes and we'll install. We are denting the right door because the new fender shouldn't be damaged, as you can see in this video. Here's the time lapse of how the denting is taken place, like the bumpers and your front bonnet has to be lined perfectly so that it doesn't touch each other, and it has should have perfect gaps and stuff like that. So right now the door has been aligned, the new fender has been put in place just to check, and the front bumper has been put again just to check that if there are no hooks and crannies or not, anything else that has to be taken care of should be seen. That is, we are seeing the bumper alignment also here. Okay, now the headlight has to be checked with the fender and the bonnet so that there is no gaps and stuff like that. And after that we are gonna go to the painting process. Painting process includes first body filling with a white putty, and then we apply the gray putty. The difference of white putty is like a body filler, and after that, for giving it a fine tune, the gray putty has been put up. As you can see, the right door is filling the putty, and some minor, for the fender, some minor putty for the fender. So this has been done, and after this what we do is we put a plastic primer. That is the final thing that has to in the preparation part before the paint that has to be done. And the plastic primer takes the paint and absorbs the paint, actually. Sorry, not absorb, it holds the paint to the framework or the body. So this is preparation is complete, and plastic primer will be applied after that, and after this we'll be starting with the paint job here. So here comes the paint job, and as you can see, the gray thing already that has been sprayed upon is the plastic primer, and after that sequentially and slowly the paint is put in. It has to be done layer by layer. It has to be done 2-3 times on this. So what we'll be painting today is the right door, right fender, and the front bumper. All have been coated with the plastic primer beforehand, and now the final paint is being applied on it. As you can see, the second layer, again, first layer is done, second layer is being painted slowly and steadily. It's a very slow and steady process, so that the paint finish should be at most finishing levels that it has to be. So that is why sequentially and slowly the painting is carried out. Now comes the fender. Second part of the fender is being painted now. Second coat on the fender, covering the inner lines also here. So one more layer being added on the right toe here. Similarly, it goes for the right fender also. One more layer being added there. As you can see, it's now finishing it up. so you can see how it will be looking like. Still now bumper has yet to be painted by the color, and here we go to the bumper here, and it has to be painted slowly and steadily. And watching this, it's itself satisfying actually, how it goes. The paint used here is DuPont. As you can see, steadily the first layer has been put, then second layer, we go on. It takes three layers or four layers, depends on how the paint requires, the type of paint requires. So after this painting, we allow it to settle down for a bit of time before applying the clear coat here. So right now the other parts are resting actually, means drying up actually, for the clear coat to get in after that. So the paint is almost done on the bumper here. And now you see, now comes the part for the clear coat actually. This is the part where it brings out the shine of the paint. This is the last and the final coat that has to be applied after the paint, and then after that it's allowed to dry up. As you can see, slowly and slowly the gloss, the shine of the part is coming up. Like you see the right door, it's coming up right now, the shine is coming up. Similarly, go see the fender closely, how it goes from glossy to completely shiny. Yep, that's how it's done. Again, in this also, layer by layer has to be put in. The first layer has been done, second layer again. So that's how, by applying layer by layer, the finishing comes on the part. He's just waiting, my painter's waiting actually to settle things down with the first layer. And after things are settled down, then he will apply the second layer also. Yep, he is at it again now. This final one, that is the final coat here, what you are seeing. Now he has applied with the maximum setting in his spray gun, so that it give it the maximum glossy, sorry, the maximum shiny clear finish that it has to be done. Same goes after this, the right fender, then we'll move on to the bumper, where that also will be finished with the clear coat. Now it's done. You can see the shine, you can see my reflection over there. Yeah, Okay, then the bumper goes for this again now, and it has to be done slowly and sequentially, like the paint has to be done. Clear coat is much, has to be done with much more expertise than the paint, because this is the last coat that gives you the shine, the clear shine what you get. If this is not done properly, you won't get the shine. It will wear off within 2 or 3 months. What we do here is like we give a 1 year warranty on the paint job. It's like paint is used DuPont, everything comes from DuPont, so we don't have an issue with it. But still, it's like minor 1% or 2% if at all it happens. That's why we give a 1 year warranty on the paint job, so that if else anything happens between that time, then we can do it for free for you guys. So if you're enjoying the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting regular, car vlogs, to how we repair stuff in at our workshop. Different car vlogs will be coming up soon. Yep. And now when everything is painted and dried up, now we'll be fitting the vehicle up for giving the delivery to the customer. So right now everything from the right mirror assembly to the right indicators to bumpers to fender screws, everything will be fitting it up, and then we'll put the vehicle for a wash. Completely what we did is like we took 4 or 5 days to complete the vehicle. The vehicle was done under insurance. The first day is like the surveyor comes and checks out the vehicle, parts are ordered. Then the second day is completely for denting. Denting has to be done. It takes around half a day, half a working day, you can say 4 to 5 hours. And after that, the everything, it's about the paint. You have to, from body filling to, again with the wet sandpaper, everything has to be done there. And after that, the paint has to be applied. Total it takes that day and the second day. And after that, it's all fitting, then washing, and you have to, everything, vacuuming and stuff. Just like a new vehicle, you have to restore it like nothing happened, right? That's how it's done. So right now he is putting up the right indicator. It has to be done very carefully, because else the paint will be scratched and you have to paint the portion again. So here what we do, we take time around 1 or 2 hours to fit a vehicle up, so that it has to be, the paint has to not, and you can see the finish. Now this baby will go for washing and it will be ready for delivery. And these are the parts that we have changed, and it's ready for delivery. Hope you like the video. Bye bye.